Imagine someone saying something really awesome right now. And that's the intro. There you go. Let's do some WoW stuff. Because I want to. And I got some tidbits to do. Like this. I believe my lord will agree with me when I say that you've proven yourself worthy of this one's companionship. She is large enough now that she can bear you wherever it is that you wish to go. Ow! I had the Beast Lord craft a saddle for you. Go and get it, and I will help you put it on your new steed's back. Congratulations. Look at Torcali. Look at that, it's so wonderful. I'm eating the tail of my mount. No! I fed you earlier today, don't eat my mount. Hey, you're proving yourself capable of handling a dire horn. Anything else to say? Otherwise I'll take this. Oh, what was that? I don't know. I don't know. What happened? Well, that happened, clearly. What did you do with the Kaliaka? What did you do? I could not stop her. She rammed the gate. Why? Like a thing possessed. Who's taking control of my wee little baby? I've seen such fervor only once before. In times of peril, Torcali may call upon her children to defend her and those she looks after. Okay, if it's Torcali, then not. It is likely she called your beast away. Go to her and see how you can help. Alright then. Torcali, what's going on? Isudis are under attack. I will defend it. It apparently gets stuck very strangely, very peculiarly on a branch. Torcali! What's going on? And where is your army? Hey, well there's Child Torcali. Oh, okay, there's some of them. I thought there'd be more, but okay, whatever. Okay. I have called, and you have come once again. We have little time to waste. My followers undertook a pilgrimage to the place called the Ulmath Plateau. It is regarded as a crossroad of Sandalore among my faithful, and it is a site of a great away shrine. Oh, I sense a great peril has fallen upon them. I have sent my children and my champion Jonah to their aid. Your charge is among them. Go to her and ensure that my acolytes reach the shrine safely. Okay, it's a bunch of titles to Torcali. I can't tell which one's mine. Clearly it's none of these. Let nothing stand in your way. Okay then. Onwards we go to the place. Stop flashing. Thank you. So this is one of the things I want to do. Then I have some Heart of Azeroth stuff I also wanted to do. And even though I haven't shown the dungeon itself, I want to turn in this. Basically, the dungeon opened and stuff. But I can't be bothered because it is a little bit difficult and takes a little while, so blah 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 blah. I could just wait for it to become 2 separate dungeons, and it'll be much easier and probably also an heroic, so it's much more simple to do, but whatever. We'll deal with that later. Well, can I actually? Is there enough time?
Several Azerite wounds laid.
Not now, Magni. You'll have to wait till later. My father's madness won't be contained to this island. Can make a god's creating a massive device capable of reversing the curse of flesh across the entirety of Azeroth. Any races forged by the Titans will return to their original state. For us gnomes, it means hey, stop it. Only mechanical for dwarves and trucks and stone. Have it. Right, lion. The list goes on, but most races aren't even on the list. Anything not forged by Titans will be completely obliterated. We must stop it before it's too late. Okay, there you go. Boop. So that's something. Then you go into the dungeon, you fight 8 bosses, and it's very neat. A little bit tough, but it's only been in there once. Makes sense if it's like, oh, okay. Whatever. It's cool. That'll happen someday. Not today. Hello! I bet that's my child Torcali.
You're looking to be smashed.
I don't want to be smashed. No. Actually not. That's why I'm drinking water. Right here. Proof! She is ready, you are ready. This one thinks they may have made a mistake in challenging us. Damn blood trolls. It's faithless will match me a stab between us and the shrine to come and give us a string to club at. This one protects the faithful who still seek the shrine. You will take your companion and show them the fury of a mother Dion. Trust in your young friend, she has always known how to fight. Open the way. Do you know the way? No. Slay the heretics that defile our lowest shrine.
Leave, small puny thing.
Yoink! Oh. Look at yourself, yes. Shall we be going very soon? If I may. May I? Yes. Charge! Horn thrust! Fury of Torcali! That's the heal, that's the basic attack, and then there's the charge. Okay. That was not the greatest amount of charging in the world, but okay. Yar! That's more like it. Although I'm feeling Torcali is not the most powerful of individuals. But whatever, it's cool. Hallelujah, I'm doing things and... Damage around me, neat. Stab it! On you bastards! I am terrible with this, clearly. And that's only 3%. Wow. This could take a while. Stop it, people. Stop it! By the power of healing. A little bit better. Boop. Well, you died. I guess I'm charging through this?
Can't hide from the blood god.
Well, I'm not sure I really need to do that, Mr. Dude. Also, I kind of feel like this charging isn't really working all that well. It's not doing much to destroy the thing. We might have ourselves a little buggy quest right here. Slightly, potentially, you know. Because fighting these guys gives very little progress. It's quite possible that destroying these would actually do something. Yeah, that is just that. It's just not doing anything. It's very sad. Live fun to do it for me. Trampling enemies in your path, dealing damage, knocking them back in the process. Yeah. Can be used to destroy barricades, except it doesn't really work at all. I'm coming.
The blood god claims all.
Sure he does. But that's ages ago, man. Jesus Christ. Yep, this is gonna take a while. Unfortunately. Time to just murder a bunch of the people.
Blood god.
The power of fury. And that was the power of fury.
Life for the mothers.
Mother? That sounds like a terrible idea, Mr. Man. Mr. Man! Come, everybody. Why you got a chaos?
For the mothers.
Okay. Apparently did some repairs on the barrier. Or the barricade, or whatever. Yes, barricade, not barrier.
You are ready.
I think I'm stuck. Oh no, I think I'm stuck. Hey, I got free. Hallelujah. I was thinking it was gonna interrupt if I used Horn Thrust, but whatever. I did it anyway. Don't judge me. Boop. I hope there's enough enemies for me to do it like this. And then I also hope it's okay and it's not like you have to do this over here. You have to break them. I could see why you'd have to break them, but at the same time... Right now that's just progressing purely by slaughtering everything. Yo, dudes! 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 Come down here, dudes. I need you down here so I can murder you. Silly blood trolls. Oh, enemies. Come here, enemies. Come here, you know you want to.
The blood
Halfway done.
claims.
Yay! a most interesting quest in the world, but then again, the path is very long, so... Dum daddy doo, dum dum dee doo dee dow. Well, maybe it's okay, and I probably should go back, because at some point I'm just gonna reach the end, and it's gonna be awkward when it's like, oh, there's no more enemies. And I know there are enemies behind me.
Hide from the blood god.
Oops. Damn it, spear throwers! Stop it! You get your bush over here.
Oh, kiss.
Whatever that means. Whatever. Silly trolls, says the troll. Eat shape nose. Curses upon this goddamn nose. No, I haven't. I'm doing quite fine, actually. I'm very high health and going... I'm over 2/3 of the way done. It's okay. Or maybe that's just the functionality. I can charge through them, as in, if they are blocking me, I can continue along anyway. Also, I am at the end now, so... Yay! Back we go! At least it didn't continue much further than that. I'm Torcali. Let us charge together! Whoop! I see enemy. Oh, actually. That's still you guys. Might as well kill you. You never know. It might be required. Lol. Yes. That is a boss of old. Whoop. Sup. Oh, you. Oh.
Zul'Dathar, gonna fall!
Well, never mind the respawns clearly, because you guys were not around before. In that case, nothing to worry about, although I would still say this is a bit too much. It's a bit much. I'm just saying, it drags out a bit. Boop. We're fine. Yes, totally. Now let me heal, sir. Individual. Troll. Oh, that didn't go so well.
Fresh meats!
No! You would not have me for meat.
Gotcha.
Boink! Almost there. Just 16% more to go. Whatever. I was thinking about using Fury, but... Guess I should wait for a group. It's more effective. Easily disposing of all the assholes. You gotta die, Horde! Just because now I'm angry. There you go. I stood symbol up. Hey! I gotcha. Hallelujah. I see your butts. I see more butts. Fake name jokes for the win. So I'm guessing that's basically my targeting circle. Stand in the whatever. What ability would leave that? If Lawrence? I don't know. Something something apple pie. Die! Holy Lance! Or Holy Horn! Activate! I don't understand why you won't hug me at all. Also, suddenly, Warlock. What are you doing, Warlock? What are you doing over here? Oh, 1%! Wow, didn't even give me the 1%! Well, damn! That's just rude. Yay, I did a thing. Now we go down there. Up. Don't mind me, Mr. Troll. I'm just passing through. And the barricades are gone, clearly. Hello there, blaspheming horror. I'm coming for you. It's like killing Rasan all over again. God rest his soul. Whatever. Or lower rested soul. One's empty rested soul. I guess, if anyone. Probably. Whatever. You monster. Ah! The Fury! No. Bad dino. Don't you fucking fear me! That's not okay. Kaliaka, there's nothing to be afraid of. The Fury returns. That does specify some damage. So I guess we're just spamming this until we get knocked back or whatever. Or feared. Ah. Don't run off the freaking. Nope. No! Why though? Damn you, blaspheming horror. No. Doesn't do anything to prevent knockback or fear. Not immediately. Could have been a thing, maybe. Again, not that it's too terrible or anything, it's just... Hello! Ooh, that's indeed a very lovely shrine.
Who you be wanting me to kill?
It is a joy to behold the strength our faith is what
Go
is.
now. Me be needing meat.
Yes, here. Oh, this one stands in awe of Torcali's might. What? Ah, Torcali! Ah! She's here, I can feel her eyes upon us. My lord is generous. She will reward you for the service you have given her. Great wanderer, guide your path. Well, thank you. You too, sir.
That is true.
Now let me goddamn accept the quest, please. Thank you. Alright then. Yodelahee-hoo! Torcali, I have come for you. Boop. Time and time again I have called upon you. Time and time again you have answered. The little one tells me she will follow you wherever it is you wish to go. After all you have done for my faithful and my young, this is my gift to you. From this day until the end of your days, you will not wander alone. Giant snout in my head. Ah! Thank you very well. Torcali totally kissed me. Da 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 da. Yes! Ow! That's so beautiful. Yes! Yes! Ow! Ow! I will say Kufon was more fulfilling. I will say that. Certainly, most definitely. But! That's still so sweet. I love it so much. Now then, just because I'm flying, I could use Hearthstone, but whatever. There it is. Gotta add it to the list, because that's just how we roll. Although it's so very tedious, gotta scroll all the way down, because it's gonna end up down here. Whatever. Mount a child. I got stuck. Did I add Bruce to the list? I think I did. Here we go. Ta-da! Upwards. 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 I don't think I've added Bruce to the thing. I don't think so. And where would you go? You would go actually down here. Boop. You would go above that. There you go. And then Bruce. Bruce isn't added to it. That is a sin. And it's not okay. What about the other brawler mounds? I didn't get those in a quest line. I just bought them. They're not quite the same. And it's not like, they're like my first mound or something totally awesome and special or anything like that in the same way. But Bruce though! Bruce! Brucey boy! And bobbity 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 bop. You're positioned wrong. Wrong! And actually, so are you. There we go. Alphabetical order. Giant ring, giant ring. Torcali, a giant ring. So, what else have I got? I got this! That was an earthen guy, like right down there or something. And he gave me this. Greetings! Mother's been monitoring your progress with the Heart of Azeroth and is mighty pleased with what you've done to make her stronger. Is she watching over me? Is she an overprotective mother looking after me all the time? Or mother, it really is. At least I think that she's pleased. It's difficult to tell sometimes. Regardless, go back to the Chamber of Heart when you got the time. There's more to needs doing. Okay. For one, there's a quest that I don't know when you get. And then there's one you get when you reach 54. That's Nashatar. I'm so used to going to Nashatar. Back we go. Actually, there's one thing I want to do in Nashatar. Actually, considering. Back to Nashatar. Wishy, do you know what you're doing? No. Not at all. I want, just because, to go over here. Let's go have a look at that there new world boss that's supposedly over there. Who's that? Whatever. That's not important. I already have that. Well, that happened. I don't know what happened. But I guess something disconnected somewhere. Whatever. Doesn't really matter now, does it? It's not. Aw, Neri can't keep up. It's so sad. Also, tomorrow, if everything goes according to plan, she should be getting to 20. And I get a new map!
Something nearby is channeling a massive amount of arcane energy. We must strike it down while we still have the chance.
Okay. Let's see if I can get into a group that is actually doing a thing. Okay, then here we go.
Something nearby is channeling a massive amount of arcane energy. We must strike it down while we still have the chance.
Alright, well. There are mind-controlled people and a tentacle thing. And she's clearly some kind of caster with arcane missiles and netherwinds and other things. And that guy is void dancing. That's good for him, I guess. Whatever. The hell is that thing? Spinning slash, potentially. Mental collapse! That doesn't seem like a good thing. I'll go back here. That seems better. No immediate pull or anything. Hey. Aw, look at all the people who died. They probably stood in a mental collapse. They collapsed mentally. Okay. This feels very slow. I mean, sure, there's a bunch of dead people right now, but still, it feels very slow. Let's go over to this guy for a bit. Oh no! Down to collapse my mind! Or mental prowess thing, blah blah. Stab. The most epic of attacks. Stab! Aha! Spinning slash. And apparently the guy just runs around like a crazy person. And then some damage struck me. I don't know what it was. Also, I'm standing in that swirling. Probably a bad idea. I don't know. Something happened that made me take a lot of damage and I almost died. Ah, boy. And also, I'm quite certain that if these guys move too far away from the thing, then bad things happen. So, probably shouldn't do that, people! I'm over here. Dodge the attack! Maybe that was what I stood in. Partially, I stood in the void dance. I don't want to dance with the void! I just want to take it to bed. Wait, what? What's that? Ah, force multiplier, okay. It looks scary. How about you? Ulmath? Ulmath? The math of Ul? Ouch. I clearly stood too close to that. Alright. Well, gotta fuck up sometimes, I guess. It's just an excuse, Wishy. Yeah. They're clearly very powerful. Not powerful exactly, just cause. Ulmath! I must have been a little bit weak at the time, but whatever. Let's just wait for a mental collapse, just because I can. Oh my god, lol.
I'm counting on you, buddy.
Sure. Yeah, so it's basically you doing these things. You channel Void Dance and Mental Collapse. And then they just do the spinning slash and the arcane missiles and the wings or arcane bolts or whatever the hell I don't want. Alright. No. No. Bad tentacle. Standing close to you also bad. No, that's fine. It's just standing close to her. Dear Void Dance. Thank you, Night Elves. Thank you for the wonderful singing. Again, I don't care about that rare. Others I would care about, but not that one. But then again, I'm not in a rush because, well, a rare elite thing, whatever you want to call them, with Mardiva or Mardivus or whatever name you want to use for him. It's gonna take a long time, so no need to rush. Alright, well then they're gone now, bye.
One fewer minion for Ajara to pit against us. Well fought, champion.
Hey! Everything is awesome. What was that? That was a world boss. That's one of them. The other one's over there. Next week, I'd imagine. Cause... oh. I got a grats for completing the achievement. I'm not sure that's much to congratulate me for, but thank you nonetheless. One step closer to getting myself a crab. A juicy crab. Even though I'm not gonna eat it, obviously. I'll be sad. I wanna ride it. Majestically. I'm amazed the singing reaches all the way over here right now. Well, alright. Boop. Now then. Something, something, Magni. It's all stop whispering. Maybe just a little bit. Sure, it'll be fine. Probably not. Anyway, Magni! I've come for you.
Our world needs us, champion.
You feel stronger than ever. I wonder what amazing powers might be locked within. I'm struggling to survive, but new wounds are forming at a rapid pace. I can sense cries of pain rising from the north in a place of ancient power. By the forge, something's gone wrong in Mount Hyshel. The World Tree North Cells in danger. Maybe there's no time to lose.
Our world must be healed.
Well, I was just gonna go over and talk to Kael'thas first.
Full of wonder.
I believe he's the guy who gives you the quest, 55 stuff. And in the morning and yawn. Queen Dragonfly calls for aid. The Emerald Dream, which has been watched over for eons, has been invaded by terrible creatures of the void. Marithra of the Dream is intended to combat the threat, but she cannot do so alone. If you seek to empower the heart of Azeroth with the strength of the Green Dragonfly, you must help Bertha help Marithra save it. Meet her at the Temple of Elune in Vel'Shirah and assist her however you
Since the
can.
passing of Ysera, the Green Flight has been in turmoil. Seek out Marithra in the Temple of Elune in Vel'Shirah. She can guide you in how best to aid them.
Alright, so who should we help first? You. Actually, you I'd have the easy way to get to, because I could just, you know, wormhole generator, and then boom, suddenly I'm in Vel'Shirah. Wow. Mount Hychel's a little bit more tedious, because I gotta go over here to the portal, then I gotta go to the Oracle Mine, get out of the portal room, and fly up to the other portal and stuff, so. Oh, what? Stop whispering! You impatient little bugger. Still hear ya. Not now, though, but a moment ago. Has something happened? Do not worry, my daughter. I have taken care of everything. I'm not sure that's a great thing. Alright then, Mount Higel, shall we? Shall we see what's going on? Hi, Magna. What is up, my man?
Azeroth cries out in pain.
There we have him. If you don't heal these wounds, the World Tree might not be standing much longer. That's right, elementals are running wild, driven mad by Azeroth's pain, now managing the spirits of nature that protect the World Tree. The roots of Northern run deep, nurtured by the sacred waters. For the sake of Azeroth's world soul, the tree must be defended, yes. What? Quiet! The restless elementals, and use your heart of Azeroth to mend the wounds you find. We cannot let Higel become another gaping scar that sits.
Fight for our world.
It would be kind of crap. What will your champion do to defend it, speaker? Heal these wounds. Watch and see. Okay. I pray your faith is well placed. Also, apparently an Azeroth Leviathan's down there. Whatever. I'm doing nothing. Hello there, fairy dragon. Ah! No. Don't you run away from me. I am simply here to save your butt. Boop. Yes! I didn't run too quickly. Ha 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 ha! See, now this is progress. Now this is progress. Lol 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 lol. What the hell there, little fairy dragon? Oh shit, it's a blooded paladin! The light has the light is stolen my life! The fly right out. Come, little elemental. Wow, you paladin scumbag! You took my elemental. You're supposed to just come over here with it. Much better. Ow. Rumbling! Why would you do this, world? Don't rumble. I am not used to such mighty forces. Whoop. Healing! Leave Fairy Dragon alone! How many memes and references can I make right here? Probably not that many.
Feel that, champion? The heart of Azeroth is brimming with power from the World Tree. This is incredible.
Oh well, ain't that just lovely? And apparently the Leviathan's dead. Oop. Well, I'm guessing this is one of the Druid portals. From the Dream Grove. Making noises. Oh! There it is! Come here, Leviathan bastard! Also, apparently I'm walking on water. I have become Jeebus. What? How have I been infused with Ancient Flame? That makes no sense. Unless this, of course, also sometimes heals me. Cauterize your target for something something and healing an ally. Well, maybe it sometimes decides to heal me. Although, screw that, just continue to do all the damage.
I speak for Azeroth.
I can feel the pain diminishing, and the heart seems to be even stronger now. Incredible. You stopped the wound from spreading before it could get out of control. Lor'themar should be safe again for now. This is a good sign that we may just be able to reverse all the damage that's Azeroth. Let's get back to the hardship.
Remember your duty to Azeroth.
Blah 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 blah. Be used to heal his world. Yay! Something's happening with the heart. Let's go back to the chamber. What? What's happening with the heart? I don't understand. Nah. I'm lazy now. Poof! Poof! But no third poof. What a sad, sad world we live in. Apparently got 500 reputation with them. I'm okay with this. Just gets me closer to some Paragon stuff. And I do like Paragon stuff. It gives me lots of Azeroth. Godly you. Hello, mother.
Contamination levels nominal.
Additional Azeroth available for Heart of Azeroth activating now.
Departure acknowledged.
Hey! I guess I was slightly what's the word I'm looking for? Anticlimactic. Well, some words. Val'sharah. Boom. I'm coming to save you, greenies. That sounds racist, Wishy. Sorry. Why am I whispering this way?
Some wisps have the extraordinary ability to encourage the rapid maturation.
Damn it, Celestine. Damn it. I'm not here to do the world quests. Especially not here, because I already have the mount from the Paragon thing, so ha! That I could do. That I could do. But this one? No! No.
Mother, if only you were here to guide me.
Sup?
Hello, champion.
Thank you for coming. My mother wants to place her trusty mortals, and I find that I must call upon them once again. I simply do not know how to fight this battle on my own. We have little time, so I will be brief. The Emerald Dream is under attack again. The shadows of the void are on the rise, and not even dreams beyond their reach. Many of my kin have already been slain, and still more are at risk. I must enter the Dreamway and save what remains of my Dragon of Life before it is too late.
We must enter the Dreamway before the rest of my flight is lost. Speak to me when you are ready.
Okay. Sure. Right. Daughter of Isera, the Dreamer. Woo! I had thought that, well, she would be here forever, until she wasn't. For eons my flight was watched over for the dream, and the realms of nature. I cannot hide from this duty, even if I fail, I must try. There's too much at stake to do nothing. Okay, well, I'm ready,
Is
bye.
it time to go already?
Exactly! Oh, hi. Hey, Tharius.
Tell me of your dreams.
What? Where is Isera? Well, I know her physical body is gone, but her spirit... Also left in Val'sharah, she was corrupted by the nightmare. In the end, it seemed as if Elune welcomed her spirit with open arms. Precious beast. Okay, well then, great. Now. Have it.
May your dreams be peaceful.
Sure. Marithra, talk to me! I'm sensing lag right now. There we go. Let's try that again, shall we? Because apparently my internet decided to die randomly. As it sometimes does, like... It looks like everything's fine. No signs of anything going wrong, but then apparently it just goes down. Like... fucking no. I don't fucking know. Whatever.
What would you ask of me?
I would ask you to continue with the questing. Let me see how tight the situation is. The voice consuming us. Kael'thas tells me you have seeked the power of the power of Duel and dragonflights in the most essential form. There may be something that can help you. Fragments of our latent power have coalesced in a dream. They're scattered about a Dreamway, where my kin have fallen. Huh? My breath and everything. Woo. Mentally, I feel like, oh my god, stuff. Physically, I'm a little worn down. Clearly, like, oh god. Wish you don't die on yourself, please. Within the dream, you should be able to wield those fragments in their raw state.
Fragments of the Emerald Flight's power lie scattered across the Dreamway, where my kin have fallen into eternal sleep.
Oh. Green Dragonflight cannot stop this tide of void creatures on our own. Not with our reduced strength. Lend us your might and drive them from the Dreamway before they enter the waking
May
realm.
your dreams be peaceful.
Well, okay then. Hey! Lor'themar! What are you doing here? Oh, you're a green dragon, so... I suppose it makes sense that you'd be here kind of around and stuff, but, And if you don't know who Lor'themar is, look up Ice Crown Citadel. And you'll find out. So let's see what you want me to do before I complete everything else, and it's like, oh god, I have to kill them. The void assaults us as we sleep. Those who are in snares may never wake again. They can only be roused by powerful magic native to our dragonflight. Ugh. The shards that form near our fallen kin may be exactly what is needed. Again, Wishy is physically unwell, I guess. If we succumb to the slumber in the void, we will be lost forever. Please aid us.
Farewell.
I will. Don't worry. Castigate or castigate. Words. Hello. I am coming up to assist you. Also, that's some very nice doggies you got there. Castigate. Cast into the gate. Bad tentacles. Go away. Woof. I did a thing. I wish only to see. Get your ass up. I mean, that's basically depression right there, actually. There's no hope, I just want to sleep. Kinda depression in a nutshell. Lie around and feel no hope and, you know, just try to sleep it all away. Yeah. So, I shouldn't really make fun of that. I should not. I will a little bit, but still. Seriously, no. It's a sad state of being. Very sad. I hope the others are feeling a little bit better. A little bit more cheerful. That they have woken or something. Wakey wakey. How you feeling? It's not my time yet. You have my thanks. Yay! Not everyone is super depressed. That's great. Then you can help out your buddy and stuff. Well, welcome to the nightmare part. Oh. And dead portal. Never remember what that might lead to. I'm sure there's an explanation where that might actually go. But I can't remember. Legion was such a long time ago. Yeah, I bet. I am done, man. It is inevitable, let me rest. In the end, we'll all return to the void or something, I guess. Potentially, but until then, don't worry, be happy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Talk about high-pitched, or just screechy. Maybe not entirely high-pitched, a little bit, but more like screechy, like suddenly. I did at one point between last time and this time. I did reduce my overall gain with 1 point, just because. For a little while, I've been thinking maybe I'm a little bit too loud at maximum volume. Maybe I'm a bit too loud at maximum volume. There we go. So I'm gonna just reduce that, and then I'll see if I like that better. I didn't see any shards out there, so I'll go get one here instead. As the git. Sup? Oh, lot of dragons. Yes, sir. Okay. About to say, like, you chased me far too much, but then they stopped, so it's okay. I guess I'm turning in everything over here, so yay! Oh. There we go. Yay! So
Tell me of your dreams.
I have indeed. The power once belonged to my flight, passed down through my mother when she was empowered by the Titan Aena. Oh. If you are to use it to help save our world, then we must first bind them together. Thank you. With a few of these forged creatures about, we can attempt to secure the Dream Way. Kael'thas and Sarah too? I never thought. It saddens me terribly that some would choose to die instead of fight. This life may be fraught with hardship, but it is the only one we have. I am grateful that you tried to save them even if they were not willing to be saved. These shards can only do so much in their current state. They are broken and scattered, not unlike my kin. We must bring them together. Let us go deeper into the Emerald Dream. I know of a place where we can reforge the shards into a dragon scale. With it you can empower the heart of Azeroth with the essence of might dragon flight. We must go to the ancient heart of the dream, where my mother once rested. Ooh. Speak with me when you are ready to delve deeper.
Rest well.
Goodbye. Who's tying me up? Also tentacles. Look. It is the end of the place that is the Emerald Nightmare Array.
Hello, champion.
I guess we'll have to deal with this. Also, hi. The extent of the corruption is more dire than I thought. My mother used to love this place, and now it withers within the void's grasp. Just as I feared, we cannot fuse the shards together until the void has been driven from this place. Quickly, strike down these apparitions. I suspect the source of the corruption.
My mother used to seek respite here. The void threatens to engulf everything she loved. This is my fault. I should have done something to stop it sooner.
Whatevs, it's cool. Oh. Hey, I can walk on water. So yeah, is Sarah? Is your spirit still around, or is it hiding, or whatever? Also another thing. Hi. Back in the Emerald Nightmare, this was just a little sprout thing. It's clearly growing a little bit. Also, void roots. Chest. Drops of void linger on the petals. I guess I will keep that on hand. Seems like a bad idea. But you know me. The void and I are buddies. I don't know. Not really. Well, maybe we're buddies. But it's one of those kinds of relationships where one is manipulating the other and the other just goes along with it. Because they clearly don't know any better.
All will be consumed!
I'm quite certain I've heard that voice line
champion.
before.
The source of the corruption. Destroy it!
Or maybe it just reminds me of someone else saying, all will be consumed. Who is it that says that again? All will be consumed! Who is that? I think it's someone fairly recently. Ah, yeah, J-Fire. The, Kultiran Mage, that I can't remember the name of right now, sorry. When he transforms at 100%. I believe that's what he says. All will be consumed! Totally.
What would you ask of me?
To complete a quest, to think someone so dark, so terrible festered here for so long. We're truly lost while the Emerald Nightmare happened, so, shouldn't be that surprising.
Rest well.
All that remains is to throw the emerald fragments you collected into the lake. I will use my power to bind them together. If this works, it will be reforged into a powerful dragon scale you could use to empower the heart of Azeroth. I believe that my mother would be pleased some of our power will go towards saving the world. I hope she would be proud of us.
Throw the shards into the lake, champion. I will attempt to fuse them with the flames of the green dragonflight.
Oh, I can't throw that far. Lol. Oh. Suddenly dragon. Oh.
I cannot. My strength is not enough.
Green dragonflights assist.
Dragons of the Emerald Flight, if hope still lives within you, lend me your aid.
Teamwork.
It is done. Thank you, all of you.
Oh. It's a shiny ball. I wanna play with it. Actually, I know someone who wants to play with it. Torcali! Yeah! Look, it's just so pretty, even though I can't see shit. I found a thing! Look at all the greenness in the world! And then me standing up because I'm blue dabba dee dabba die. Real foot stream grot dragon scale.
What would you ask of me?
These waters may no longer be tamed by the void, but the green dragonfly must remain vigilant unless it never return. You hold the coilless power of the green dragonfly in your hands. I trust you will use it well. Maybe. There's nothing more you can do for us here. You have the power you sought, and the Emerald Dream is fighting back against the void. Bring this dragon scale back to Mac the others. I will meet you in the chamber fight to help infuse it into the power, but not the power, the heart of Azeroth. As for my flight, how long Wishy must continue, or we will be lost to the void.
I will make my way to the Chamber of Heart. It is time for the Green Dragonflight to aid in Azeroth's defense.
Alright then. Can't just talk to you about it? No, not quite. Then I'll do this. And then what's next? I'll go hand in the Megagon thing, I guess. See if they, I don't know, start chatting or something like that. You never know. The wee little prince might have something to say. Or Gaslow, or even worse, Overspark. I suppose that's a thing. I don't know. See the gnome perspective of going to Mechagon? Because at this point, I've kind of already accepted the Alliance bit of Nashatar. It's like, eh. Because the first part, it's basically the same. You just meet on Cohen instead, and it's Jaina and again you deal with Enchantress a little bit. Second part seems very much the same. The third part may be slightly different, but still, it's just like, can't be bothered. But dealing with the gnomes going to Megagon?
Tell me of your
Maybe.
dreams.
This place is incredible, and I'm proud to stand with the other Dragonflies' defense of Azeroth. Let us hope that this essence will turn the tide in our favor.
May your dreams be peaceful. Though we have suffered great losses, the Green Dragonflight remains steadfast in our duty to Azeroth.
You guys are ruining the moment.
May this gift honor the memories of those who came before us.
Suddenly lapdogs, apparently. But, also with the whole gnome intro thing, then I have to deal with Overspark, and I kind of don't want to, so it's like, eh. Blah. Anyway, what am I doing? I'm not sure I'm doing anything. So, yeah. Something apple pie. In darkness I dream, quest giver Kaelig, Chamber of Heart. And I kinda feel like that's what I just did, but I didn't get an upgrade or anything, so it's very sad. I don't know what to do. Or is it just using this? Never mind.
Lol, 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 lol.
There you go. Boom! Oh! Hallelujah! Well, thank you very much. Yeah, basically. Go to Megagon, see if they have something to say. And if not, whatever. It's fine. Doesn't matter. If they're too busy to talk to me. Oop, suddenly demons. Avoid light colors. That's basically what I have to do around here. At the moment. Can't do that. I could go do that, but then again, it's like generic stuff. Don't really care that much. Can't do that much about that. Can't do much about that. It's just I can go hand this in. And then otherwise it's just generic stuff, so... That's all the Wishblade things I have for today.
Yeah. All aboard! The greasy eels leaving
Captain
port.
Cruz does not give a damn.
Resist the forces of subjugation and uniformity. Fight for our future.
Totally, Erasmus. Totally. Now, if you would not mind...
Nobody's perfect.
That robot, that AI, was not my father. My father died the day he abandoned his body and soul for full mechanization. The day he betrayed our people. The burden of leadership has rested on my shoulders for some time, only now do I feel like I can embrace it. I shall lead my people with wisdom, ingenuity, and humility. Thank you.
Nothing is ever truly finished.
Ta-da! I did a thing, and clearly you have nothing to say, so that is kind of sad. Oh.
Of your travels.
Well, you might be
have the
important.
eyes of one who has traveled much.
Yeah, sure, but you might be important because...
These are what
I don't know. There's something about the encrypted black market radio thing. And you are very important
it's a
today.
good day for an upgrade.
Yes, it is, because doing your quest, I can get a third of these, and then I can summon a double gang on my own. And that would be swell. But... I'm not in the rested area, apparently. Not that it matters. I do have some... I kind of feel like doing, just because I can. I have the power, and it's like, nah. And I've not even been streaming for an hour. Probably not even over an hour at this point. So, I got something else I could do. A Blood Elf. At max level. I wonder what this could be. That's Aaron. And we got a quest for some heritage armor, shall we? I'm here on behalf of the Lor'themar and the city of Ulmath. Regional and ask for assistance with a ceremony of great importance for our people. We request your presence at the earliest convenience.
Be ready for anything.
Okay. Well, why not? Look at that terrible health pool. This is gonna be shit. Because I am weak as all hell. Whatever. Whatever it's go. I'm gonna go nonetheless. Woo! Okay. Lor'themar. You handsome bastard.
We have made many sacrifices.
Yes, just in time. Every year we ask a champion. That one quest didn't give me heritage of the Sendori. The quest line will, but that quest did not do a damn thing. Every year we ask a champion of people to perform an act of remembrance in honor of those who fell to the Scourge. Lady Atwin has performed this ritual, as have I, among others. This year I am honored to give the task to you. Oh! Oh. This lantern carries a flame born of the Sunwell. Oh, that's you bring it to a location that was significant in the fall of the Sunwell of Kael'thas, and to light the memories we cannot forget.
I will accompany you on your journey through the Ghostlands. Meet me in Tranquillion.
Alright then. Alderaan, Ulmath, don't mind me. Let's be going. And unfortunately, this is just gonna take a little while, because there's no flying in Kael'thas. Doesn't matter. But yeah, this is Aaron. Not that I play my other alts, really. It's like I don't play Bouncington at all. He's just around to do Alliance stuff if it's important enough. Which clearly the 8.2 content is not. Not really. It really is much the same. So, this can't be bothered. But then again, if that continues to be a trend in the next expansion, then maybe I'll just focus on the Horde and do the Alliance on my own. I don't know. It depends on how willing I am to do stuff. How much time and energy I have. You never know how it goes. Whatever.
Anaria Shola.
All in due time. Tranquillion! But yeah, really, Erin right here is actually very important to me, in a way. Just because her name actually has a bit of history behind it. Ever since 10th grade, as it is here in Denmark, with continuation school, as it is kinda called, I guess. That's when I started dabbling into fantasy world building in my head. And I've messed around with a few, never got to anything because I'm an amateur world builder and I can't do shit. I'm terrible at it. But still, for the lulz, because I like a good story and try to make a decent world. For my own sake, for my own time-killing sakes when I'm bored. One thing that's always remained true, there's always an Erin. She's always there. Elven mage girl. Typically illusionist, in some way. Always there. She's just my mascot, or whatever, I don't know what you'd call it. Always there, and she's also in World of Warcraft.
I greet you on behalf of Silvermoon.
Oh, well, that's very nice of you, even though me and mages are like, not my most favorite thing in the world. I do have a favorite mage in the world. His name is Kael'thas, also known as the Gamer Beast. But me being a mage, not so much. This land will never recover from the damage that was done here, but we lost so much more than land that day. Long as the southern walls separated Kael'thas from the great kingdom of Lor'themar, we did not believe that anyone could breach it. That overconfidence was our undoing. When the Scourge arrived, the gate was not conquered by force. It was willingly opened by a traitor. Though caught unaware, every frustrated soldier and magister in the area rushed to the defense of our homeland. Very few of them returned home. The gates now stand as a memorial in their name.
We are a nation on the rise.
Lor'themar's my companion. I need a better ride than this. I have a better ride. Somewhere, probably. What ride should we use? Hey, why not? Torcali, you're my latest conquest. Until tomorrow when I get a new mount. So let's just use you. I kind of thought about not doing heritage armor quest lines until the end of the expansion because I still want to do them. I want to see what they're all about. I mean, I've read about them and seen the individual quests like do this, that. Still, it's nice to experience if I have the opportunity. So, but I wanted to do the other things here today. Wanted to get those out of the way, and it's like, that's like an hour of streaming maybe. I want to do a little bit more than that. So I thought, I have two of these races that I can do the heritage stuff with: the Blood Elf and the Dwarf. So Tar and Gnome will have to wait, and because, as I'm fairly certain, Worgen and Goblin will happen into 825. And then who knows if something happens in 8.3 or 8.35 or whatever. So, and apparently I've never explored the Ghostlands properly with my wee little mage here, so that's interesting. Anyway, click. Oh! It's a Firebird!
This is where the end began. My company was patrolling the forests near Zul'Aman when we received word of the Scourge invasion. We were wholly unprepared for what we encountered. Kael'thas had enjoyed years of idyllic peace, and suddenly, we were facing death itself. I lost my eye in that battle, and would have lost my life were it not for Haldoran.
Oh.
Words cannot describe the devastation our people suffered that day. That any of us survived to tell the tale is a miracle. One that we cannot afford to waste.
And now to walk their path. Arthur's cut through the land itself to get to the sun. Well, the death scar is a constant reminder of that desecration. Where it starts is where our first line of defense attempted to hold the Scourge at bay. It is where the first blood was spilled. It was a slaughter. Take the lantern to the base of the death scar and use its light to reveal the memories of what happened there.
Aldiel Shalar.
Aldiel Shalar indeed. Now onwards we go, my friend.
The beauty of Eversong endures.
Now I'm just on a random mount. Torcali got a little bit of spotlight, and then that was it, because random mounts. I gotta give him all some love. Just a little bit.
I proudly serve as Regent Lord.
I bet you do. Lol. I'm Lor'themar. Okay, don't mind. I was gonna run down the cliff, don't mind me. Champion, you have fun. Boop. Come, everybody. This is probably... I would say this is probably the starting zone where I've spent the most amount of time. Frankly. A fair few... a fair bunch, probably. Hey! Look at that. That's very wonderful. But yeah, a lot of Blood Elven characters way back in the day. Yeah. Lot of memories. Holy shit. Okay then. I guess we're fighting memories. Oh, stop it! No, leave me alone. Save me, people. I'm a terrible mage. Any mage is watching, I'm sorry. Oh dear. Die! Actually, boop. What a waste! Once again, all the mages are like, what the hell are you doing? You filthy casual. I'm being a scrub, basically. I will be delayed no longer by this pointless rabble. Oh shit! Arthas is here. Oh no. That's a nice icicle we got here. Arthas, nope, nope, nope. Arthas, nope. You'll never reach the sun well. The Ranger General will stop you. Oh. Well, bye, Villanara. Aren't you a Dark Ranger now? I think she's the Dark Ranger right now. Actually. Huh. Quite possibly. Oh well. Anywho. Hello, Lor'themar, come over here.
Baladash, Malanore.
Okay. Elor Bindel Philadon Morin Naminor. Stuff. The next memory. Forgive me. For many of our people, it was when we realized death was coming for us. A memorial to a particular defender lies to the west. In the place of our home, the light there has no doubt attracted some of the area's lingering souls. Clear them out and then relight the flame.
Never again shall a king reign in Silvermoon.
A home over to the west? I wonder. Sylvanas Windrunner, who became a banshee and gave me hiccups, and then became the banshee queen of the Forsaken, did a bunch of crazy things and stuff, and now is the war chief, and I don't like her in that position. I like her on her back instead. What? Wait, she stop it. Never!
Never. I will never stop. Absolutely not.
Well, upwards we go then. Oh, Fallen Ranger. I'm not scared of you. Huh, huh. A little bit scared of you. Oof! Wishy, why are you not using your mate you are? Because I'm a scrub. Oh. Ignite took care of everything. Everything's going so peachy. Oh. I say that, screw everything up. Oh well. Who gives a darn? Yo, Ranger! 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 Okay. It's a nice statue you got there. Oh boy. I am under attack. Blessed be the Lor'themar, he is a tanking for me. He's such a good man. Ow! Wishy, why don't you just marry him? Because Liadrin should marry him instead, and then they could become a very great power couple. Or something. I don't know. Da da dee da 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 dee da. Stop it! Bad Ranger. You're being a douche. It's better. At the light of the sun, failing children of the blood, they are breaking through, O children of the blood, by the light of the sun stuff. I feel like you're repeating yourself a whole bunch.
Sylvanas Windrunner was our kingdom's protector. Had she and her rangers not met Arthas with such fierce resistance, our people might no longer exist. She paid the ultimate price, so that enough of us might escape to rebuild our fallen kingdom. When Arthas raised her as a banshee and turned her against Kael'thas, it broke all our hearts. I've had my share of disagreements with Sylvanas, but I will never forget her sacrifice. She was the Ranger General of Silvermoon. Nothing will ever change that.
And suddenly you have a bow on your back. I didn't notice that.
The sun still guides us.
Sylvanas and the Forest Rider sacrifice more than most of us. Sometimes I must remind myself of that fact, given the current state of affairs. The Ranger General fell just east of Fairbreeze Village, where she was holding the line to protect the civilians as they retreated to Silvermoon. If it wasn't for her, our people would number even less than we do now. Shine the lantern upon the battlefield, and wed the serve versus ultimately broke our down to suppress us out.
What I do for Kael'thas.
Every time my body decides to like, I just sound like I'm drunk. Anyway, that's where we're going, so can't do that. No. Sadly, the Flight Master's ways all will not work around here, so whatever. I suppose, yeah, I can go to Tranquility and fly a little bit from there. Just a little bit. Oh. Silver Leaf! Ow! That's something I haven't dealt with in ages. And we ride. Eric. Oh, hello. Another one doing a little bit of a questing experience. And now I have no water. Oh. What a sad, sad day. Music, come back. Better. Yes. That's a very much better. There's all this junk. I don't remember seeing stuff like that lying around. Sense, I guess. But at the same time, why has no one cleaned it up yet? What? You can use those parts. I mean, sure, they're undead minions all over the place, but still. Gotta have someone who can go down there and scavenge the stuff. Maybe it's just because I'm a champion.
We will persevere.
Yes.
We will have justice.
We will have many things. We can do a lot of things, clearly. That's the way of the Blood Elves. Thus in Dorai reigns supreme. I might stream tomorrow as well. Just to show the last bit of Eternal Palace, because if we don't get Ashara down on normal tomorrow, I would be very disappointed. Considering the progress we made. It's like, okay, well, sometimes. But yeah. I might. Just to show that. Then I don't have to show Raid Finder later on. Technically. So. It's a possibility. Ah. Look at them newbies. Or just low-level characters in general. I guess considering their attire, they're alts. Not really newbies, because newbies don't have heirlooms. I suppose maybe. If they used their boost and then messed around with that, and then got themselves some heirlooms, and went to make a new character, so it might still be newbies, but still.
Fast Rider, man of ballista, provide cover for the retreating civilians.
I think that's still Sylvanas' voice actor. A little bit, kind of have a feeling. Maybe. You spin me right down, baby. I don't see the siege weapon turning around right. That's just because I'm holding on to the camera button apparently. And copyright. What a lovely sound to keep listening to on repeat.
Take her, run! Yeah. In reality, the fight between Sylvanas and Arthas probably went a little bit differently. I am slicing through some undead individuals, and then get stabbed. Because you didn't think that far enough, like, slide! I am down on my knees, and the commander is right there. Boop. Just the feeling.
The rebuilding continues.
Yes, it does. In the words of one of our more poetic retellings, as her defenders fell with anguish she cried, Shindu Falana Sindorai. She was a true Ranger General until her last breath. May Silver Moon never forget her bravery in life. With our best defenders defeated and the line broken, Arthas made quick work of Silver Moon's remaining forces and tore through the city. This is where we part ways. I must return to Silver Moon before Alderaan starts sending rangers to search for me. The Dragonhawk Master in Fairbreeze Village has orders to fly you to Kael'thas. Someone much more familiar with the events on that island will meet you there.
We find strength in the Horde.
Okay, bye, you handsome bastard. Oof. And so, he disappeared. And just like that, he's gone. Actually, not just like that. I think it's, and like that, he's gone. There's no just in there. There's no justice in the usual suspects. Absolutely none. I keep getting that wrong, at least. I'm quite certain I keep getting that wrong every single time, and it's because I say, and just like that, he's gone.
Remember the sun
when it is just, and like that, he is gone. Boom. Yes. Quite. Spooky. Trees, you're in the way. Hey, Gobs. I am drunk on life. Most certainly.
Also, I went and checked that out. That's something I did today. It didn't really show up on the map until I was actually over by it. Then a star shows up, like, in this particular area or something. Basically, you can go over there and pick up a helmet and find luminous life forms, apparently. And you put on a helmet where you can turn the lights on and off. If it's on for too long, you supposedly die from whale shark. Never happened to me.
Witness the end. The removal of the final barrier.
Oh, hi, Arthas, how you doing? That's a big path of frost you got there. But yeah, I saw a whale shark swimming by very quickly at one point. Didn't kill anyone. And I didn't even see any of those light forms either. I don't know. Maybe they were there, maybe they were. I don't know. I just didn't see them. Of course, it's a micro holiday, so it doesn't really give you anything interesting. It's just like, you can swim faster for today. But yeah, I don't know. I couldn't see anything. You could go over there and mess around like, ooh, this is complete darkness. Oh. Just like that one quest that terrified the living shit out of me. So. I just reminded myself of the war campaign as well over on the Alliance side. Where it's like, let's go and rescue the Bane and stuff. Once again, it's like, you see their perspective, but at the same time, is it really that different? La 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 la. Ugh. I don't know. Maybe I've just gotten too goddamn tired. And I just can't be bothered anymore. And it's just like, I just want to do the Horde bit. And the Alliance is like, eh. I don't know. Maybe in 825 there'll be something that's a bit more unique between the two factions. And then I'll be interested enough.
I answer to the light.
Yes, I am ready. While a monument here was intended to honor the fallen members of the Shattered Hand, it quickly took on a second meaning from the Centauri. Oh. It was not far from here that we lost one of our greatest heroes, Anasterian Sunstrider, the last king of Kael'thas. He led our final effort against the Scourge and personally crossed blades with Arthur himself. As we remember the sacrifices it took to reclaim this land, we also remember the sacrifices made in its defense. Alright then, click. I'm doing a thing! Hello there, dwarf. What are you doing here?
Oh. For thousands of years, the Sunwell meant everything to our people. Arthas dealt us a grievous wound when he defiled it. My faith was shattered when Silvermoon fell. I lost sight of who I was. But by the grace of the light, I found redemption before it was too late. Let this monument serve as a reminder of what it means to be Sin'dorei. That our every deed may honor the sacrifices of those who came before us.
Pleasantries can wait.
No matter how much pain we endure, we will not lose hope. In the face of darkness, look always to the eternal sun.
Well, I'm not so sure the sun is actually that eternal. Give it a few so-and-so many years and it'll die. Maybe. Then again, this is World of Warcraft, so I don't know what the rules are here. Never forget the lives that were lost here, both the Scourge and to their own misguided kin, right. Remember the Sunwell. Yes. We ride into battle with those words for a reason. We lost so much that day. I lost so much that day. Shine the lantern in the southern side of the island where the Death Scar meets the sea. There you will see how the fall of the Sunwell began, and with it, the last act of the High Elves.
Aldiel Shalah.
Ah, yes. Book, apparently. Probably best to go this way. I think. Maybe. Oh no. Ah. Onwards we go on a giant turtle, even though it is not as giant as it could be. Ah, Shattered Sun. Also many fond memories of this place. Just like I still like doing my emissaries daily, even though it's like... Daily hubs were my jam. Solo content. Cause I'm a loner, I'm a hermit, stuff. Man, listen. Yeah, this was awesome. This place. Slowly building it up, expanding the amount of quests you could get, go into new areas and all that. And the awesome conclusion of Burning Crusade. Going in there and kill Jaden suddenly popping up like, "Hello! I've been summoned to this world partially, now let's kick some butt." Even though I never fought him actually. Back then, because I didn't raid. Really? So, whatever. But still. It was awesome, regardless, even if I didn't experience it directly. In all of its grandeur. You don't have much to say now, do you, Wishy? Not really, no. I'm just enjoying myself. It's like nice and peaceful, relaxing.
That is far enough, Prince Arthas. Your march ends here. Anarala Belore! You will burn for your actions.
Oh no, I got this one. And apparently, in some mysterious way, I protected an Asterion from Bloodcut here. Oh dear. And then proceeded to die because I'm an idiot.
Invincible! You may have been formidable once, but I sense your soul fading. Your life force flickering weakly. A flame I will gladly extinguish.
Don't turn your back to Arthas, man!
I have a soul, you despicable monster!
Sick burn!
Not for long.
Also, Anasterion, did you kill Invincible? That's pretty impressive, killing someone who's invincible. But how could you see him when he's invincible? Bosh! Shut the fuck up. It's a stupid joke. And why'd you say it, Wishy? Because I'm an idiot! Well, there you go. Arthas, what do you know, you son of a bitch? Walking all over you. I should totally have gotten up on Invincible. That's what I should have done. Gotten up on Invincible like, "Hello, you son of a bitch, how you doing? I got you, horsey."
What you gonna do about it? Nothing.
Ooh, bit tired already. Well, damn. That's been a lot going on these past few days. Anyway, 2 days ago, my bathroom got basically redone. In some ways, it was like, and it was very tedious. Some of the things did not make sense, like the construction of some cabinets. That was just stupid. That was absolutely stupid. Like the thing that needed to be on the wall where you put on the cabinet and it's like locks into place. The back of the cabinet wasn't like just like this. It was like a frame around it, and then slightly into that frame was the back, where all the, I don't know, the hooks and the mechanisms, whatever you want to call them, were actually at. So the thing on the wall, you couldn't actually entirely reach over and hook onto this son of a bitch. It was so stupid. So we had to do some makeshift things, makeshift solutions to keep them properly in place, because that was just poor design, absolutely poor design. And then my damn shower head, I can't angle it. I can't turn it up and down like this. I can move it further up on where it is, but I can't turn the fucking thing. Whatever.
I am the
Just
blade of the light.
Random bits and pieces about Wishy. Whatever. Just to say something, I guess.
One final task remains. The flame of the lantern dims. Your final task is to rekindle it. In order to do so, we must walk one remaining path. While we are fortunate to hold the sunwell together, our path of the took away. The new way of life. Enter the sunwell plateau and witness the fall.
Vigilant.
Its fall. Okay. To the sunwell plateau is up. The fall of the sunwell scenario? Oh damn! Well, ain't that just the resale? Sounds very interesting. Let's do this. We should stop being drunk. Never. So. Oh. Do I have to fight Muru? I don't want to. Oh. Okay. Bubble. This is our ranking Magister. We must have betrayed you from within. Defenders, hold the line here. We must not let these monsters reach the sunwell. And right then, Fireball! Fireball! Meteor! Stuff! Cookies! And other things! The Rubians! I have been rooted! That is so terrifying! Whatever shall I do? Keep standing in the bubble because I'm fairly certain it heals me. I'm just doing random stuff. Because once again, I don't know how to play a mage. I just do stuff. Also just cause. What's with the whole disconnecting thing? What is going on? Who's messing with my equipment? Whoever it is, don't do it. Don't mess with my stuff. I hate it. That's why I live alone. Also because I'm a total loner who can't figure out social stuff. Forever alone. From now on. From now on, anyway. Because, well, I haven't always been alone. But now I will because I am so terrible. And all the stuff.
Citizens of Kael'thas, I have given you ample opportunities to surrender, but you have stubbornly refused. Know that today, your entire race and your ancient heritage will end.
No! That is incorrect! Well, maybe High Elves, but then the Blood Elves came along, so yay! Oh. Well, that was one heck of a knockback with ya. Not bad. No! Poopy pants! Save my butt! Hey, I'm invisible. Oh shit. Poop. I'm the greatest defender in the world! That sounds like a bad idea. For the Styrian! Well, I'm dead. I defeated my ass. If you know what I mean. Also, he's just standing around right now, so,
Death itself has come to claim the high home of the elves.
No. Oh dear. I think I'm slept.
Slaughtered our remaining forces and used the Sunwell to resurrect Kael'thas as a powerful lich, corrupting its waters beyond salvation.
He did do that, yeah. Also, Liatrin, you sent me here to die.
Soon suffered the same fate had we remained linked to its magic. With a heavy heart, Prince Kael'thas decided to destroy the Sunwell.
The time has come. May the light of the sun guide us to the very end.
Hey, Kael. How you doing?
The sound of cannons. The Amani have landed on the shore. We must hurry.
Son of a bitch!
Cut down enough undead for us to pass, and leave the rest for the trolls. That will buy us the time we need.
Okay, yes, totally.
The Sunwell. What has he done?
The soul of our people, now a desecrated font of decay. It worsens with each sunrise.
Yeah, that does look like the colors of decay a little bit, fused with light.
Guard the entrance. Let none pass.
We shall hold the line until the very end. Salama Ashalanore.
Also, Rame!
Hero, with me. Protect the Magisters at all costs. We must reach the Sunwell.
Oh no! I died again. Fallon? Leandrin? I don't know who Fallon is. Not off the top of my head. So, I guess it's not that important. Well, that's just rude. Don't stand in that. In the belching that is vile. Hello, hello. Who else do we have here? Solinar. Don't quite remember you either. Astalor. Galel. Tebow. And there's Haldoran. I was wondering if you were here, but and you totally were. Yes. Meteor. Oh shit! There's an evil doggy. Whoop! Ow! I think I just got heroic thrown. Or heroic thrown, huh? I got hit by a heroic throw, then I died. The power of heroic throw. That's why warriors are amazing. They have heroic throw. Oh no. Imagine if I could do something like this. Imagine when we eventually we get the Troll Heritage Armor. That'll just be a breeze. Absolute breeze, like, whatever. Just because. And also hope that it looks alright. Even though I'm very good at not ever changing my transmog because I like things being the way they are. If I've gotten used to something over time and it suddenly changes, then it's just the end of the world, basically. So, even if the Dark Spear heritage thing, the Dark Spear, there you go, didn't see that entirely, but I made him down here at the controls, so, okay. But yeah, even if it's entirely awesome and epic, very unlikely that I'll change regardless. You're so rude, guys. Mage tactics. Run and gun. Oh dear. Heroic throw was about to hit me again. Oh no. There's so many baddies. Should probably get myself some refreshments. Eat while I can. Oh, nom nom. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just sitting here enjoying a mana bun. Well, that was sneezing right there. That was just disgusting. Speaking of disgusting, lumbering monstrosity. I mean, maybe some find the lumbering monstrosity sexy, but it's just I don't know. My finger broke. Not quite. It just went crack. Crack-a-lackin'. That's what happens when such intensity happens, like fighting and to break the Sunwell and stuff. Totally. Gale, you're not doing anything. Get your fucking butt moving. No wonder you went and fucked us over and joined the Legion. I don't know. Boop. Alright then, shall we fight the evil baddie that is over there, clearly? Marigar! Wakey wakey! Do you want me to come over, Kael? Do you need me to hold your hand? Protect the Magisters? Well, that's never gonna happen. Face the right way, you freaking dum-dum!
appears to be working. Magisters, maintain your focus.
Yeah, totally. Here we go. Hello, Marigar lookalike. $10,000,000 years later. There you go. Necrotic Sentinel. Who's apparently going down very quickly. As far as I can tell.
It is done.
There you go.
Roma, teleport us to safety.
Okay, bye. Well, I clearly stayed around. Alright, well, I'm just gonna die here, I guess. Whatever.
And so ends the most tragic saga in our people's history.
Emily Adrian, you should have spoken faster. Well, maybe it was just the one thing you were gonna say. Follow me, it's time to return the lantern stuff. Hello there, people! Hello!
Always remember that our people are not defined by tragedy, but by our ability to overcome it. From the ashes of the past, we carry the flame of hope into the future. Baladash, Malanore.
Okay. Silence. It is done!
It is my honor to present you with the regalia of our greatest heroes. Bilono Silaru, Belore Dorai. Rise, champion of the Sindorai.
Yay! Heritage of the Sindorai has been added in here. Look, it's very lovely and stuff, but I still think I prefer this. Premature combustion, take a shot! Hello. I don't know. Not quite sure it's my thing, but it's a good one. I will say that. It's definitely a good one. It's not bad at all. Yeah. Not much for the helmet. And again, that's just general and me, not usually a helmet kind of individual. Either way, how's the Bloods? Now, for Gortok, the Dwarven Shaman! Which also has a bit of story behind it. Probably my first ever fantasy-related character of all time. A dwarf named Gortok. Maybe a mix of warrior and shamanistic. There was a little bit of a mixture between those, if you're gonna go with... My voice and throat, or my breath escaped me a little bit. For a moment there. But a little bit, I think there was a mixture of that if you were gonna go with Warcraft races at the time. And this was a character that just happened when I was a wee little lad. Holy shit. That's maybe like 3rd grade, 4th grade, potentially.
You got my attention.
Right, Jack, the Explorers is setting up a new exhibit in the Hall of the Explorers, so we sent a team in search of new artifacts to display in it. They had to the Gold Ballar, Quarry, and Dun Moreau. But in return, would you mind checking on them?
Watch your back.
Okay, then. I suppose I could take the Deep Run tram, but at the same time. There's also the Mage Tower.
And then there's also the wonderful thing that's just lie. Not all my Warcraft alts and everything have fancy names that have a deeper meaning. Just some of them. And funnily enough, these two, they happen to be some of those cases. That's actually very nice. The first ones I do any heritage armor questing with, they're actually important to me in some kind of way. Although that's terrifying. Even less health, even less power, this is gonna go terribly wrong. Oh well. It's fine though, it's fine. It's a little bit better like this. And then we sit and wait. I know, very interesting. I'm a little bit tired as well. Just in general, of like all the stuff that's been going on, even though it's not that much really. But still. Just right now it's like, I've been dealing with Torcali and how long that took. And I've like done all the Horde of Azeroth stuff. So many things, been all over the world a little bit. Clearly not here with Gortak, but whatever. Yeah, some of these characters are actually me using boosts and stuff. I will admit that. But still. In a way, that's still important to me. Yoo-hoo. Where you at, excavators? You are very deep into the mines. They will find you. And then, I will destroy you. Wait, what? I won't do that. That's just rude. Yoo-hoo! Evil! Oh, hi. Oh no! I must summon my mighty powers. Shaman is a little bit more up my alley in terms of Warcraft classes and stuff. I'm still terrible at it, but still more my theme. With nature magic and lightning and stuff. Also, because I clearly need it. Because I am terrible and weak. There we go. Thank you, Earth Elemental. Tablets too want to be read. While some of the characters are illegible, reading the tablet will be impossible without assistance. You can discern a single word, a glim. Alrighty then. Oh, hi there. Cloak? Little cloak? Fine, there you go. Just because you're a tiny weak cloak, I decided to kill you. Because, whatever. You bet knows. Why you gotta be so itchy? Every damn time. All the time, every day, every night, all the things. Brother Drake! Yes, it is red. Where did you get the red one again? That's a good question. Where is it where you get the red Broderick? Oh, Glory of the Hero. Okay. All these melts that I've acquired in ages past is like, how the fuck did I get that again? Unlike the ones that are generally on this particular wheel. Those I can at least remember. important to me in some fashion. While others was like, meh, meh. Like Prodrig wise, Violet, because what a long, strange journey it's been. Or is it strange and long? I don't know. Either one. It's definitely a journey that has been long and strange. I'll try to crush me. Gears and pistons and stuff. Mechanics. Blan!
Loads of forgotten knowledge.
You know I love a good artifact.
Grasp.
Really? Where's the rest of the Explorers League or League of Explorers? Tell me where's Reno, I want to hug him! And his biceps and triceps, what? On my beard, do you know what this is? It's an ancient tablet that describes how to forge the bulwark of the Mountain King! The last one to wear that armor was Acorn Bronzebeard, my ancestor and Dane of the Bronzebeard clan. Ooh. Talk to advice of Elgrim. You'll know more about Acorn's past and might be able to shine some light on the legends of his armor.
Truth is out there.
Okay then, let's go. He's over there. Apparently. Need to go all the way outside. Yes. All the way over here before I may fly freely once again. Oh, Ironforge. I haven't spent that much time here. Not really. Well, that's not something okay. Old Ironforge then. Fine. Oh, that forge. There you go. This way. Again, it's been a while since I was here last, so whatever. Fine. You. Belglum.
What can I do for you?
Oh, why is it come to me? I think I can help. Eglum, you say, bulwark of the Mountain King. Well, if you're going to start anywhere of this Eglum's study, the entrance lies below us in the depths of old Ironforge. The only trouble is the clock's in our way. How about you take the lead?
Safe travels.
As if I can do anything to help you. Okay. Come, everybody. Smack him with your staff. That's a good smacking of staff. Oh. Now those are climbing skills. Bronzebeards were a small clan back then. It was thanks to Agro the Bronzebeard name began to flourish and command respect. Well, respect is a very good thing to have. Yes, being respectful as well. Well, ain't that nice? Old Ironforge actually being used for something. The hell? Not sure if it was caught on the mic, but it was like, whoa! Maybe someone wanted some vacuuming or something. And that was it, basically. He earned renown for his abilities in combat, but he was also known as a great scholar. His study is just below us. Down there? Down here? Probably over there, considering the guy is smacking on the door and he has a name and stuff. It's time! Chain lightning! Walls! Ah! Well, I died. 'Cause I'm terrible. It's Jibbles! Earth Elemental, save me once again. Because I love you. I believe that the Bronzebeard brothers bear striking resemblance to him. His leadership, his command of battle, and his inquisitiveness. Well, ain't that good.
What's on your mind?
Basically, Agrim separated into 3 dwarves at some point. That's totally what happened. Right? Maybe. Oof! Come out, Elemental. Let's attack the individual. Also, Fire Elemental. Because I know he wants to join in. Fuck it. Never mind. Also, I was about to say Bloodlust, but then again, it's not called Bloodlust over here, it's heroism. The guards will tend to sealing the tunnels. We have important work to do. This leads to a group study, and we'll have some scrolls to sort, so I'll leave you to study at your leisure. I'm sure Bran would be more interested in any of your findings.
See you soon.
Like not been disturbed since his passing. Maybe it's full of spiders. Oh. Well, I'll be damned. Now this is a study. Yeah. The armor was once here, as mysteriously shattered. Pieces of the ancient armor have scattered across the room, or around the room. Let's pick him up. It's okay, Eglim. Oh no! I just wanted to clean up for Eglim. Don't attack me. No. I'm just a poor little cleaning lady. I'm not a lady. What am I talking about? I Diplo. No. Bat. The bat. No. No. I am so terrible. Because I am so weak. Son of a bitch. Hold on just a moment, good sir. I just ate the hell myself. And you can attack if that is what you need to do. Match not found a Glimbrand Spirit. Activating defenses. Don't do it though. It's so rude. It makes me cry. You went down much easier for whatever reason. Also, Jesus Christ, my throat's dead. Not quite, but dying at least. Anyway, let's go and talk to the brain. Gotta do it the tedious way. Running up the goddamn path like a little bit of a ghost wolf. I'm a ghost wolf. Oh yeah. There'll be diamonds in the ceiling. That's where the king of diamonds he showed up from. Or the diamond king or whatever he is, the speaker of Azeroth. Or Azeroth. Or whatever. I don't know. Stuff, he's a speaker, alright? Jeez. Ooh, ooh. Ah! Again with the whole spider thing. Ah! Why though? Why? I don't like it. Freedom! Oh. Freedom! I can fly! Nope. That was a death knight. Greetings, Shawl. I am the Gortok.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
I'm shattered. Yeah, I'm gonna be shattered, but I still hope. With the fragments you found, we might be able to forge anew. This is far outside my area of expertise, but there may be someone who can help. We should speak with Glumnus Steelshaper. He retired to Telsamar and look what done. Go on ahead, I'll meet you there.
Legend has it that when a Mountain King's armor is forged, it binds to the dwarf for whom it was made. These shards are all that remain.
Oh.
Reforging an historic piece of armor like this will be no easy task. But with Grumnus's guidance, it might just be possible.
Okay. Off I go then. Time to fly some more. Sure, this way. And fly! Not walk or run. Or run. Certainly I'll Schwarzenegger. Crappily though. Woo! More demons. Demons have arrived in Nineforge. Okay. They are some are like somewhat this way. I think. I don't know. Could also follow that arrow right there. Interest ya in the pint? Not right now. I'm not in an alcohol mood. Could use some more water, but I can't be bothered grabbing more. I'm so tired. What a sad state of affairs. Just so tired. Oh well. It's fine though. It's fine. Oh. After this, I could probably just go lie down and have a nap or something. We almost kinda sorta just woke up, Wishy. I woke up at 6. Oh, Still. I kinda feel like a nap would be alright. Again, with some noises. That was just a bonk. Somewhere. I keep looking up because it always seems like it's up. Hello.
As you can see, the armor's completely shattered. Ah, here's our friend now.
I'm not sure we can reforge the armor, Bran. The Great Forge would need to be much hotter than any of us have ever seen. Even if we could smelt the metal, no dwarf can endure that kind of heat. Not even a dark iron.
Don't worry, Grumnus. Some friends of mine may be able to help us solve both of those problems.
What's on your mind?
Bran, fill me in on what happened. This tablet has certainly helped us guide us or whatever.
You'll find me wherever the action is.
Gremlin says we're going to need some smelt in this metal. I just happen to know someone who's perfect for the job. We're heading to Ulduar. Years ago, we fought against a construct named Ignis the Furnace Master. I've heard tell that the Titan Keepers brought him back, and Ulduar's furnace is alive once more.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
What? Where exactly do you want me to go, game? Like, go to the Deep Run tram, and then take a portal and go all the way there, I guess? Like, what? Do I have any tools that could take me there faster? I don't think so, sadly. Huh. Probably faster to do this instead of flying all the way to the Deep Run tram. If I'm going to take some kind of portal thingamajig to go somewhere like Crystal Song, I might as well take the portal, or the Hearthstone, and then go from there. Da 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 da. Ow, Kael'thas, you wonderful son of a bitch. Or Borealis, more specifically, I guess. Anyway, down around Crystal Song Forest. I like dwarves. It's a good, another good reason to start with these particular races. Blood Elves. Quite the intense history they got going on, so it's like, oh, okay. One of my most played races overall in this game. And dwarves have always been awesome. Smaller individuals, a bit bulky, awesome beards, live in the mountains, mountain kings and stuff like that. Drink lots of beer. Even though I'm not much of a beer drinker, but still. Something about the fantasy feeling, like, let's have a beer. Into the sea and a pint. Love it. Very good stuff. Won't be as awesome with the next set. Tauren and gnomes. I mean, gnomes are fun to just, make fun of. And Tauren is still probably among my least favorite of the Horde races, sadly. I don't find them quite as intriguing as certain other individuals. Like orcs is like, holy shit, there's so much with the orcs. The Forsaken, so much with that, and all the more sketchy aspects to them. Trolls. Well, do like myself all my trolls for some reason, not entirely sure why. Usually not much of a tribal person or jungle person or anything, it's just Just grown very fond of them for whatever reason. It's just awesome. And yet again, I blame Suljin for that. I'm fairly certain it was Suljin that the whole... The Gods of Suleiman, was that what it was called? Oh. The Suleiman patch, in general, in Burning Crusade. That's what it was like, oh my god, these guys look so badass and stuff, I should be a troll. Of course, Blood Elves already mentioned those. Goblins, they're just silly, they're stupid, they're lovely to hate on a little bit because they're so greedy and everything, and so dumb, blow everything up. And, yeah, other races, stuff.
Alduar, I haven't been here in years. It seems the Titan Keepers have been busy restoring it.
Well, we got a Storm Leviathan, not Flame Leviathan, but Storm Leviathan. XT003.
Quickly, hero. Ignis needs help.
What? Oh no, MacMarion of the Furnace, what are you doing over there? The flames of the Titan have gotten loose. What the fuck's going on? I must fight fire with fire. It's a lot of fire in this particular stream of mine. There's a fire mage over here, and now I've got fire and lava and those stuff over here. And then all these fire elementals and stuff. I got disoriented. You evil poopy pants. No conflagrate. I'm quite certain I know what conflagrate does. It disorients me. I don't like it.
No.
Bad elemental. Oh, damn, I should get some healing. Healing a search. Search. Now die. Lava burst. No holy lances in this particular bit. A vile son of a bitch. You shall not disorient me. No. I shall not allow it. Technically, that's not allowed at this point because it's weekend, so fuck 'em.
Thank you, small one. The forge is once again under my control.
Ignis, we're in need of your aid. My friend and I are trying to reforge a suit of ancient dwarven armor. The Great Forge can no longer produce the heat required to smelt the metal. Not without your help.
A bold undertaking. In gratitude for your assistance, I offer you my own. When the time comes, I will light the flame.
Thank you, Furnace Master. Fine work, friend. If you need a lift home, we can take my flying machine. Follow me.
Suddenly drilling noises might return. I don't know. It'd be so very unpredictable. Well, that was a bonk, so clearly someone is not finished. The horrors of living in an apartment complex or apartment building. Sometimes people are just annoying. Make noise even though they shouldn't because it's the weekend, and I'm quite confident that according to our contract, you are not allowed to be noisy with drilling noises and stuff like that in the walls, as I'm very confident that was, because I've heard my fair share in the past. But that's not allowed on the weekends, it's just no. Some people, they just don't give a fuck. Because they are stupid. Cut to the moment where the noise comes from within my actual home and someone's listening to me saying this.
The answers are here. I can feel
still, it's how I feel, so can't do much about it now. We think this is help. We're one step closer to reforging this armor. Ignis will help with smelting the metal, but the heat of the forge will cook you in your boots. Our ancestors, the dwarves who forged Jacob's armor, could sustain their stone form for far longer than we can today. That's how they could forge the bulwark in the first place. Luckily, my friend Boulder Crag can help us with that. We'll need some materials for the ritual.
Travel safe.
Bran Bronzebeard.
Ah, Boulder Crag.
Boulder Crag. Glad you could come. We need your help.
Yes.
Our friend here has to stay in stone form for a long stretch of time in order to withstand an intense amount of hate.
I see. There is a ritual that can accomplish what you seek. Your king has performed it in the past.
Woo! Magni? No. I wouldn't wish that on anyone, no matter what's at stake.
Fear not. Azeroth has already called her speaker. Your friend's stone form will only be temporary. However, I will require a remnant of the previous ritual if I am to conduct one for you.
Well, all right. Hero, head to Old Ironforge. I'm sure we can find something left over from Magni's ritual. I just hope this works.
Okay then, off we go back to the place. Ugh. I mean, I could live with noise if I wasn't streaming, but now it's just crappy timing. That's why it's usually better to stream in the evening. Because usually, people are that considerate enough, like after 7, generally. There isn't much noise like that, unless a party's going on. But that's another matter. So a bit of a nuisance at times, but could be worse. Even so, just generally people making noise. Some people like to do it like between 6 and 7. At 7 is where, according to the contract, to our contracts and stuff, that's where noise should stop like that. No drilling or anything like that. At 7. Some people like to do it between 6 and 7. It's like, wouldn't you imagine this is where people probably are at home, maybe eating dinner, and they don't want to listen to that shit? And at one point, maybe not yesterday, maybe 2 days ago. Hey, the clock is asleep, the clock. Haha, awesome. Maybe 2 days ago, at least fairly recently. Someone decided at the stroke of 7 to do a little bit of drilling. It's like, really? Cutting it very close now, aren't ya? Ugh. Some people might go like, really? Is this really that big of a deal? No, not necessarily. But I still like to stay within the boundaries of the rules. If it says you're only allowed to make noise between 7 in the morning to 7 in the evening, in the weekdays, not the weekend, then that's what you should fucking do. Just basic stuff. Back so soon, looking for Magni from the Swagner's Circle side. Please feel free to take any crystal or splinter when Magni throws prey. Or Kadan. I got it. Okay, bye. Thank you, Belgram. You're so kind to me. Onwards to the Great Forge. Here we go. Then we'll see. I think we're about at the end, I think. Maybe there's one quest more was like, we got to help them make the armor and stuff, but even so. I Ignis, you son of a bitch. Hello. I'm just standing in the lava.
The earth calls.
This will suffice. Indeed.
What can I do for you?
It's time to begin. Bullcrack, Ignis and I are here to assist you. You'll be the first dwarf to forge the bulwark of the Mountain King in generations. The Soul Blacksmith is honored to be able to witness this. Are you ready?
Safe travels.
Yes.
Free out of the forge.
Okay, bye everybody. Well, those guys aren't getting away, so lol.
Within me is the earth itself. We are one. I am of it, and it of me. I listen to the mountain's reply. Hero, your skin is stone. Azeroth has granted you strength. You are ready.
Looks so handsome.
The heat rises, small one.
Alright then! What do I do? Present you with a thing? Well, how do I do this? I don't know.
Dwarf, bring me the metal.
Okay, I think it's over here. Maybe I need to stand and do something, potentially, I don't know. Or okay, there it is. Never mind. I found it. Oh, I am working so slow. Oh. Behold!
Burn! Burn with the fire of the makers! Take hold of it. Your skin will not succumb to the flame.
Excellent. Hey, nice.
Let it be forged.
Strike the metal to shape it.
Boom, baby. I got a thing. Grumnus, I did something. Are you proud of me?
No.
Is it done? I never thought I'd see the day.
See you soon.
Let me talk
Forgotten knowledge
to the person.
grasp.
You must present this armor to Murder at once. This is a historic day for the Dwarven people. This is the suit of armor as a symbol of our heritage.
Keep your eyes on the horizon.
Okay. Muradin. Muradin. Falstad, Mora. How you doing?
Forge be with you, friend.
Did
May
you
your
see the first
path
bit?
Bring you glory.
You have long been the champion of the Dwarven people. I'm not so sure about that. Your acts of valor and bravery will be sung in these halls for ages. I can see no other dwarf more deserving to wear this armor than you.
We never give up the fight for Cosmodan!
Hey! Hello, fact checker. Good to see you, as always. Alright then, well, I guess I got nothing. There it is. The great power. No cape, though. There's no cape for this one. Oh well. That's actually pretty good. I think I might actually use this for this particular bloke of mine. Huh. Not sure. I mean, the helmet is pretty awesome. It's pretty good, but... I still prefer having my hair out there, you know. How about the Iron Forge? Tabard, now that I'm looking around and stuff. How does that look? Kind of feel like it clashes a little bit. But otherwise, I could see myself using that particular set. Gotta do something about the shield and the weapon and all, but other than that, it's pretty good. That's really what I wanted to do. Finally did some of this heritage stuff. Very awesome. And then I gotta level up some other characters and stuff for the future. Still in the midst of that, but I have flying now, so that'll be significantly easier, and I might actually be bothered doing it a little bit more, because travel will just be that much easier and mobility much better, and it's just so wonderful. But with all that said and done, before all the noise returns, that will be all for today, and I might stream again tomorrow, and otherwise I don't know when I'll stream. At some point when I have stuff to do in the distant future. So, cheers everyone.